mostly what I use ChatGPT for, at least so far, has been just kind of helping me plan out my, this content creation journey,
Yes.
So
whatever content you want to call it.
so because of that, every time I ask it questions, it's always saying, do you want to turn this into some kind of content? So I ended up going down the rabbit hole of just saying, yes, oh yeah, let's make a TikTok. And then I thought, I did think, I was like, oh, like, could you make like a little rap song about it, right? Maybe I could use like a catchy song as a TikTok, whatever video. And it was like, yeah. And then it was like, do you want me to make the song for you? And that was where I ran into the problem. Because at first it just wrote me some lyrics, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, like I could, use those lyrics, maybe like tweak them a little bit. And then maybe I'll go in GarageBand or whatever and make a little simple beat. But then it offered to do it for me. So I was like, hey, you know what the hell? Let's see what you can do. And basically for like 2 days or whatever, it was like telling me, oh yeah, no, don't worry, it's gonna take some time. And I'm like, but this is gonna be some fire track. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I'm not in a rush, because it wasn't even really something that I necessarily like wanted to do.
It was just something that the AI offered.
The AI offered, and it was like, what the heck? What's the worst that could happen, right? I probably won't even use it anyways. I never made a TikTok video. So, but anyways, after like the second day, and it kept saying, like, I finally asked it, I was like, are you even actually like making this song? Like, is this because you've been saying you've been working on it and it's been whatever, it's been a long time. And it finally like admitted to me essentially that it was gaslighting me. Like, it was like, nah, I actually really don't have the capability to do that. But if you go to this website and blah, 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 like, it's like, that was my first experience of being like, all right, it's a tool. Like I've said before, it's a tool to use for certain things. And, but AI, even like the other example that we talked about, or I talked about to you, was that I was trying to do something on DaVinci Resolve. And, normally, like, I just, like most people, I'm sure I go to YouTube and, and I find a video of somebody, a human being, explaining what exactly it is that I'm trying to do and how to do it. But, I don't know, ChatGPT's new. So I figure, hey, what the heck? Let me see what it can do. And basically, long story short, it didn't give me the proper directions. I was reading it and I'm trying to do it on DaVinci Resolve, and like some of the stuff, it just didn't, it wasn't the right thing. Or so I essentially gave up on trying to ask ChatGPT or any AI for that matter for directions on how to do stuff. It's just like, I'm just going to do the old-fashioned way. Just Google it and go on YouTube and
Yeah, well, I told you before we started recording that when I was building that the Notebook LM, and I want to update as I find new information, a new white paper or whatever that relates to the project, I want to upload it to this spreadsheet that I have with the link to the document and all that, and then bring that up into Notebook LM to, sort through it and bring it in with all the other information I have, and, help me get organized. And it wrote ChatGPT wrote a block of Python code, right?